Okay. There wasn't anything... No, that was just a drop-off. Cool, sewers. So... around caution. What niceties are going to be down here? They're just going to throw more bugs at me? Ooh, that's a pouch. Are there going to be some zombie sewer workers? Probably, because they were in Resident Evil 2, so they've got the models. Oh, so it's not a full map then, because it doesn't have this room mapped. Interesting, okay. That must be a secret room for secret people. Or it's just over there. Why is that not mapped? That's... oh, there was a lock in the subway station I didn't open. Dang it. Cutscene triggered before I could. I'm not getting the 100%. Oh, I could... no, I'm not going to be so pedantic to reload my save just to go back and get it. If there's anything like... oh, that's a cool little effect. If there's anything like Resident Evil 2, I should just be able to reload the save and get it, and it should count. Because I don't think you have to get them all concurrently. I'm not sure. I remember that I did go back to get it because I missed a safe in when I played through originally. But it might have just been that the save that I loaded up already had everything else unlocked, so I don't know. We've been receiving reports of unauthorized personnel in the control areas of the facility. In response, we are replacing the aging mechanical locks and implementing new security protocols. Unlocking the new electronic locks requires a special-made battery pack to be distributed to all employees. Please keep your personal battery pack on hand at all times when moving throughout the facility. So I need to find a corpse. Good.
ChuckleFudge. Looks like it needs a power source.
Good, great. That means sloshing about in the sewer. I can't get down. Right, now that is the door. It's just locked. And I can't get over there. Okay, so down the slide we go. Whee!
Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
It's funny that no one likes being in the sewers, but everyone has to go into the sewers. Right. So that looks like there's a way up. I'm going to just explore down here a little bit. Yep, there's a hand grenade. Oh, this actually goes quite a way. Alright. Whoa! You're new. Are you the frogs? No, I dodged! Oh. Yeah, that properly killed me. If you get too close, they might just gobble you up. It's probably best to strike from afar whenever possible. Yeah, that was Hunter Gamma. Oh, it does actually... I was just thinking, what Greek alphabet letter is that? And it literally tells me the letter that it is.
A map of the area. Perfect.
Cool. Okay, well that was neat. Okay, well it shouldn't take us too long to get back to there, because I dilly-dallied, but, yeah. Yeah. Well, I know what it was. It was a big frog.
Door won't budge. Looks like
Don't know why I needed to click on that. I just feel like I clicked on it the first time. I should click on it again. Burn your clothes.
I'm definitely burning these clothes.
So I was trying to dodge out the way, but she was reloading, so... Or maybe I just dodged one too many times, I don't know. Let's check up here this time. Might have just been because I was on low health. That needs a lock. That's locked from the other side. Cool. Alright, so this is obviously where I come back when I'm done. Alright, so I have to go and fight the frog. I wonder, can I just... I could just try running past the frog. Like, stun it with a couple of shots to the maw, and then...
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I could just kill it. Or I could just kill it. Well, let's hope there's not too many of them. Which is, you know, a naive thing to think, because there's obviously going to be like 20 of the things. It's normally how this goes. If the sewer's in RE2 or anything to go by. Explosive B. Oh, so I do get a grenade launcher. Lovely. Yeah, immediately. Immediately they gave me a grenade launcher. Okay. There we go. Invoice from Gunshop Kendo. Thank you for purchasing the XXXXXX grenade launcher. It's double erotic. We've made special adjustments to this piece to ensure compatibility with a variety of ammunition types. For optimal... I know I can Kendo sounds, but I can't remember what his voice is. For optimal performance, be sure to choose the right ammo for the right situation. As we discussed at the time of purchase, this is a refurbished model, and the chamber needs to be manually cycled between shots. It'll take an extra moment, but this is reflected in the price, as agreed. Okay, so explosive rounds, AA... Mine rounds can't be readily crafted, not worth stocking up on, won't help if we need to keep the gammas in line. I bet the mine rounds will be good against Nemesis, though, considering he walks everywhere. So all of those would probably be quite useful against the gammas. Gammas released from tank for the first time. Movement sluggish, com potential low. That was March 4th. April 18th. Experimented with additional hormones and drugs. One adjustment bore positive results with a significant rise in combat potential. Specimen was now able to move quickly and swallow prey whole. June 30th. Umbrella has officially shut down gamma research. We managed to smuggle some... I'm not surprised, you haven't had any breakthroughs in, like, almost 2 months. We managed to smuggle some specimens with especially high potential from the lab before disposal. Dr. Logan Carlyle is more committed than ever to protecting the gamma line. I think Umbrella would have been alright if they just... A, stopped randomly cancelling projects for no reason, and B, hired scientists who weren't so invested in their experiments that they kept secretly smuggling them out whenever they got shut down. August 14th, 2 weeks since relocating to the sewers. Increased temperatures have led to a decrease in water quality, but specimens appear fine despite my concerns. Gammas quickly learned the layout of the sewers, and within 2 days were exploring the entire underground of Raccoon City. All specimens are familiar and friendly towards us, but I have procured high-powered weaponry as a safeguard in the event they become uncontrollable. September 1st. We were lucky to secure this space by bribing the sewage department chief, but it's beginning to feel cramped due to the gamma's continued growth. We should begin to consider other possible arrangements. September 9th. A water treatment worker found his way into the lab, but the gammas promptly eliminated him. This proves their viability for field use. I'll reach out to Umbrella's European branch tomorrow. Perhaps they will see the light. Okay. Good. So they made, I mean, you know, the same story that we've heard 100 times before. Scientists made a monster. Umbrella said, hey, stop making the monster. And they went, nah. And then the monster went wild and killed everything. And they went, oh, we should have stopped making the monster. And Umbrella went, yeah. Okay, well, that was worth it coming down here for the grenade launcher at least, which I have a feeling. I'm going to need. And it's loaded with flame rounds, though. I don't know if the flame rounds are going to be very useful against these things. Maybe I'll stick with the shotgun. So I need to go left and left, probably. Come on. Yeah, you're... Normally I'd be... I was never... I know that there is a way to do it. Because there's definitely is a way. Because you could do it with the monsters in the sewers in RE2. But I was never any good at it. Which is to basically shoot and then duck and weave. So I'm just going to kill them. Because they can kill me in one hit, and that's reason enough, honestly. But yeah, there's blatantly, like, you're supposed to just knock them over or bob past them and then be on your merry way. But, yeah, as I said, I'm not good enough at this. I'm not good enough at Resident Evil. And I'm happy to admit that. Because there'd be no point in me lying when there's video evidence to the contrary. Alright, so there's the battery pack. I could really use with that slot upgrade now. Because I've got 2 big weapons. Well, maybe there's one in here. I don't think there is. Nope. I don't have space for that. Ah, well I can't do that. Which doesn't help me make any space. But I do need the shotgun ammo, so... okay. There's probably one more frog. So, I'll kill the frog and then come back, because I'll have some space then. My little darlings, it's only been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride. Your adorable little bodies, brimming with incredible destructive power, and of course that voracious insatiable appetite. You were no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series, and yet they ordered me to destroy you. They were the ones that could go invisible. I think those were... I mean, they don't come for a few years yet, but those are better than these. They said you were unfit for use as weapons because of a few minor vulnerabilities. So what if you're susceptible to heat? Oh, okay, so the fire would actually work really well on them. So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very precious to me. But we'll show them. Yeah, it does seem weird to me. Umbrella would nix that. Be like, nah, it's got a really obvious weak spot. So instead we're going to use this giant hulking behemoth dude who's got a massive pacemaker on his chest. Well, you know, that's... giant weak spots are that's what you get in a Resident Evil BOW. There aren't any that... I mean, I suppose regular hunters. In fact, yeah, regular hunters were just really good. I don't know why they needed to make better ones. They didn't have an obvious weak spot. They were just tough and they could decapitate you. But we'll show them yet. Down here, we'll continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We'll prove to Umbrella that you, my beloved Hunter Gammas, are truly superior. And then he died, eaten by frogs. Can I eat you? No. I don't know if I could just eat the herb off the ground, but... No such luck, I fear. Right, well I've got the battery pack. So I can go back to... So that will let me get back through there, and then that will let me get through to the other area. I wonder how I got to that. Alright, but like I said, I'm going to have to fight another frog. So, when I do... So I thought the heat wouldn't be very good against them, but I am wrong. Sewer workers' notes. It happened again. They got caned this time. I saw it all. One of those things just swallowed him whole, head to toe. I tried to warn them when Bill went missing 2 weeks ago. The cops said he probably skipped town, but I said, no way. He went out with his baby coming any day. But did they listen? Nope. This is bullshit. Fucking puke-breathing, toad-faced motherfuckers. Every time I think I've lost them, another one pops out of the tunnels. And it's not like I can count on the fucking cops. Don't trust those pencil pushers at HQ either. Next time one of those freaks shows its face, I'm gonna hit it right in its big ugly mouth. Well, that worked, didn't it? Right, I was hoping I could fight another... There's supposed to be a ladder here. Where's my ladder? How do I... Oh, maybe I don't come back through here then. Maybe this is a... Maybe I open that and that then lets me come through here. Okay. Well, we'll have to go back then. So how am I going to get attacked by one? Yeah. Get it to do that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 slots now. I'm going to pick up those herbs, and I'm going to pick up those bullets. All according to plan. And I got a flame round left over in case one more. I got more than one flame round left over. Can I? How many can I? Should quick slot this thing. Shortcut. There. I don't know why I didn't do that. There we go. I'm well equipped for some more frogs. I bet none are going to show up now. I bet they gave me exactly the right amount of flame rounds to kill the 4 frogs. And then... that's it. There's not going to be any more now. I mean, I'm not super complaining. I got gunpowder. I don't have any space for gunpowder. Dang it. Not fully according to plan. But it looks like if I go around to the other place, I think I can come back down just to grab that gunpowder real quick. So that's not too bad. Get a shotgun up just in case something decides it wants to jump out at me. Which, you know, giant monsters want to do. Should I go right? I killed the frog here. I am feeling a bit exposed with no health as well. Yeah, standard. Got greens. Okay, let's take a fade. Put the explosive in. So, what did A and B give me? Tutorial. I can just show me the most recent ones I picked up. That's ammo crafting. That's herb field. Herb field? Yeah, it is herb field. Sorry, herb field. So I don't know why I can't just put it in the... Oh, it was invoice from Kendo Gunshot. There we go. So flame rounds is A and B. Well, I've got 3 flame rounds, and I think I've run out of frogs. So I think I'll save the rounds for something else. You know, because if I can make acid and explosives, the explosives are obviously good for you-know-who. Because we've seen, as per the cutscene, that fire doesn't really do a whole lot against him. He doesn't really... Oh, I missed. Oh no, that's still... That still did the trick. What does this ladder do? I think I did come up here. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, because I can't... Yeah, I obviously can't re-slide up the... Yeah. Does that mean I lose it? Yeah, okay, so I open that door and I can get it back later. That makes sense. Okay. I think I've done alright, actually. A couple of shotgun blasts, get it to open up its little maw, and then flame round into the hole. Okay. So you're taking up just practicing some impromptu mining. Pushing against an invisible wall. So this looked like the room that had the... Yeah! The hip pouch! Oh yeah, and some explosives. And gunpowder. And that's it. Oh yeah, no, I've got. I was going to say I've filled up 1 slots, but then I just picked up a hip pouch. Now I don't. Oh no, I've still got 1 left. I've still got 1 left, and I'm going to get rid of this in a second. Right. Yeah, because I can kick this down. So this is... Oh, so that ladder's going to take me up, not out. Right. Do I want to go all the way back just to get some gunpowder? I suppose I should. It's not going to take me very long, is it? And all the frogs are dead. Yeah, alright, let's go quickly get that gunpowder, because it's going to... The frogs should all be dead, so it should just be a quick run down here, grab it, and then back up the ladder. If they spawned in an extra frog, well, we'll know it wasn't worth the trip. They're normally good at doing that, well, not doing that, unless you've triggered something. And somehow, methinks picking up a little bit of gunpowder is not going to be the thing that does it. I like how Jill's hair, when you run through that water though, Jill's and everything else does get wet, but specifically the hair I think is a good effect. I feel like, because I mean that water's probably lumpy. That water is not, it's not just going to be brown water, it's going to be lumpy water. So you'd want to just give it a shake of the head, I feel. Like her stoicism. I mean, she's used to sewers. You did very briefly go through a sewer in... Oh yeah, that's the corridor we went through. You do very briefly go through a sewer in 1, so she is used to it, but still, I feel like... just instinct would make you want to just flick it off a little bit. Alright, so I should have done... Just to be safe, I'm just going to go back to the room back here. Drop off the extra junk I don't need, and save. In case I die, which is entirely likely. Because, well, I've died once to a frog, and Nemesis doesn't like me. So how many gunpowder I got? I got 4. See, the thing is that my instinct is to save gunpowder to make shotgun ammo, because the shotgun ammo is better. But I don't want to hinder myself by not having any... Let's make some explosive rounds. Yeah. I don't want to hinder myself by not having any pistol ammo when I need it, so... So the thing I like about Resident Evil, because I will say this, as much as I like Resident Evil, I haven't actually played through Resident Evil 2 again since I beat it. Like, I really like the first time through, when you're kind of, you know, playing by the seat of your pants. Sorry, seat of your trousers. Oh no, we're in America. Seat of your pants.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill! Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Oh, I thought they would have left without me. That's nice of them. I'm surprised Nikolai wasn't more forceful. But yeah, I like this sort of, you know... Oh, of course you are. I like that Jill just doesn't even say anything. She's like, let's just... wait for the inevitable. Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Great. Escape the creature. Yeah. I did try and dodge that, but... No! Stop trying to fire me. I've already been let go.
You can use weapons?
Oh, this is handy. Right. Probably not going to need... No, okay. How do I... Ah, there we go. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, that works. There's an item in this room somewhere then, because it's glowing red. Ah, there we go. Explosive A. Green herbs. Alright, so this is a boss fountain. This is... yeah, I'm going to have to fight him. Do I have any more explosive A? I can make some flame rounds, but... Let's take another fate spray. And then see how... and then save. And then see how this goes. He's not been too bad so far, but he also hasn't had a flamethrower before. So, where am I supposed to go? Oh, the stairs. This room's blue. So we shall see whether he's, how defeatable he is.
I gotta get out.
rising. The music's not quite as tense as I feel like it should be, given the circumstance. Oh, hold. I feel like there should be more, That's just the Final Fantasy VII boss thing. Again, I've got Final Fantasy VII on the brain. I might play a bit once I finish this episode, but hey, trash man. Better be careful with that flamethrower, because you know, because you get covered in trash bags, it will all melt because you're a trash man. See, if I make fun of him, he's not scary. So yeah, they're blatantly going to have to run away from him to a point, and then fight him on, probably, you know, probably like a rooftop battle. Oh hey, look, there's the toy store. Oh, I can't believe he's setting fire to all of this metal scaffolding. I don't understand what's catching fire. Oh, I suppose some of the boards are made out of... Yeah, there were all these pallets and another. God, they're really generous with the saves and boxes and stuff. Notice a demolition delay. We've decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public unrest. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators, have been moved to the roof for safekeeping. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current nearest unrest has subsided. All employees to stay at home and await further instructions. It's not unlike the situation now, to be honest. I think people would take it a lot more seriously if there was, you know, giant hulking trash man with a flamethrower on the streets, but the situation hasn't quite gotten that dire. Yeah, this looks like a boss area, doesn't it? Look, you've got a little drop down. Yeah, that was a cutscene drop. I had no control over that. Oh, he's got a little pack on his back as well. You're adorable. Right.
All right, let's do this.
Defeat the creature. Okay, no, let's not do it that way then. Kill it up.
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank, I say, as I shoot the fuel tank. Don't be on fire. There's a good girl. Sorry, that was a bit patronising. Oh no, dude. Please explode soon. Oh, this is new. Oh, cool, explosive rounds. No, don't come on. Oh, it's gone yellow. It's nice that they built a traffic light indicator into his backpack. Hey, I exploded it.
Still kicking?
That's a cute dodge. Oh, oh, that was less cute. Ow, ow, ow. I'm on fire a lot and that hurt. Okay. Thought I'll get a cheeky shot in on him, and what she did is started reloading, and then I couldn't dodge. Look around carefully. You may find something you can use to your advantage in combat. Thank you. Patronising. Tooltip. Yeah, that was definitely the right thing to do. Up until I caught fire, I was fine. This is the way with a lot of boss battles. Right up until the point where he murdered me, I was doing that. I was doing a stellar job of that. But then, yeah, he kind of got a bit. He took umbrage to having his backpack exploded.
Let's do this.
So I thought that generator might do something, but
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
this works. Oh, he's doing that thing. Hey. Now don't run at me. I'm gonna grab these, although I don't need them quite yet, because... Oh, also I can do this. Spite stabs! Eh.
Still kicking?
Leave me alone. Oh, don't dodge. Don't dodge. Yay! It's definitely dead. Oh, I should have grabbed that green herb. I knew there was going to be a cutscene after I exploded him. Well, I'm glad I got the bullets and the explosive rounds at least. That's a rookie mistake. I know to collect all the stuff from a boss fight before you finish the boss fight, in case the boss fight arena suddenly explodes. And they gave me numerous hints that it was going to explode because everything was on fire. Move. There you go. Good work. Well, that's definitely the end of Nemesis. We won't have to worry about seeing him ever again. I'm still fine. I'm fine after all that. I love that cutscene damage never counts. Like, you can be exploded and thrown against walls and in a car crash and everything, and then get out and just be like, well, you were fine before you got in. It would be unfair to make it so that you were not fine now.
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking?
No.
Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks.
Yeah.
The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
I'm really good at this. Okay. This isn't my first rodeo. Like, like I said before, I'm just happy this one doesn't have a big claw. Because that's tricky. Like, he's got a little hand. And he grabs you with his little hand. And that's worrying. But what he can't do is impale you. I mean, I don't know what his inevitable mutated design looks like. He may have a claw then. But for the time being, he doesn't have a claw. Ah. There we go. I knew there was something here. It's convenient. Have I been here? Oh yeah. It was, well, no, I don't think I've been here. Have I been here? I could just jump down and find out, but oh, this is Kendo! That's Kendo! That's the RPD! Oh! I'd be really curious to see whether that is there.
RPD dispatch, this is 153. I'm trapped in North Garden with 3 civilians. West side, cafeteria, back of the kitchen. One of us is injured and immobilized. Please advise.
That's interesting. There is a kitchen in Resident Evil 3. I remember that. Again, providing they haven't cut it out. But the fact that it's an RPD officer calling out three civilians, is that an Outbreak reference? Oh, that'd be exciting. So this is the day before Resident Evil 2. So obviously Mr. X and yeah, the shutters still closed down. I'm pretty sure I do go to the RPD at some point. In fact, I have to. I must do. Because that was an integral part of the Resident Evil 3 plot. Right. Since there's no items here, I'm just going to go and run and see my boy Kendo. There's the sewers. Oh. Normally people complain about reused assets, but this is one of the times it's good. I'm just going to rob. This is why there were no explosives when you got here as Leon, because Claire took them all. Jill took them all. Oh, I could make some acid rounds. I don't want to, though. But if I don't pick this up here, I get a feeling I'm not going to have a chance to come back here. So, acid rounds they are. Oh, flame rounds even. Dang it. It's two of the same to get the... Easy. Oh, alright. Well, I need to make space. Because I bet that's going to turn it into a... big shotgun. I've got so many big weapons. Dang it. I need more. I need another hip pack. You got any hips? You got any hips? Oh, there we go. Shotgun. Boom. That worked out nicely. Still red. What else can I pick up on here? Oh!
Kendo,
Shit, Jill!
You're alright.
Ah, Kendo, you remembered my nickname.
Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set.
Ah, his daughter's already
What's wrong?
infected.
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need you to make
that's your job,
my
right?
samurai edge.
Take care, Jill.
Oh, Kendo.
If
So...
you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
Do you have a chest I can dump some stuff into? Oh, yeah, you do. Thank you. Didn't need to use that herb after all. Explosive B, explosive A. Dang it, I could have made two lots of... Instead of 4 flame rounds, I could have made an explosive rounds and acid rounds. Alright, well... Grenade launcher's not much use to me without any ammo, and I don't want to fill it with flame rounds. Yep, and that's where we are with that. What's the key that he's given me? Alley key. Named after his late wife, Ali. Of course. And that's now blue. Cool. Oh, poor Kendo. I feel sad. So they patched in. I never bothered getting it. But they patched in a note to Resident Evil 2 that Jill left for Kendo. So I guess she writes it at this point in the game and leaves it for Kendo, and then you can then find it as Leon when you come through here.
It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
Oh, poor Kendo. Like, I'd love if they pulled the sort of ultimate bait and switch and it turned out, and like Kendo shows up at the end of the game or something to help you out and he's actually fine, But given the fact that they already featured him as a character in Ghost Survivors, makes me think that probably not. So is this? So yeah, so this alley is unlocked when you come through here. There's Claire, and now we know why. Look at all this lore we're getting. I can see you jiggling. Oh really? You just vibrating for fun? No, you dang it! Oh, great. And we got a... Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! Friggin' Eye of Zoron zombie. Hate these things. Okay, well that didn't go super well. Wondering whether I should drop... Yeah, let's go and drop this herb off. Make a bit of space. So I wonder would I go how far along? I mean, obviously I'm... Oh yeah, because I think Claire goes up there, and I couldn't possibly with all these bin bags in the way. So I go through here instead, which I guess was blocked with different types of garbage last time. I like this. I like this in the original Resident Evil 3. The whole idea of going back through areas that you'd been through. I mean, yeah, it's blatant acid reuse, but that in this entire game, you know, that's the flavour of this entire game. So, it's fine because it's cool. Oh, you. Ah, dang it. So that means... Well, that means Nemesis has been through here at some point, but... So I could just leave, but there is an upstairs. Ooh. Raccoon Times Reader's Column. Dear Editor, I am writing to you because I am troubled, deeply troubled. Anyone who's been a parent knows that Crystal Promenade is the place to take your kids for a trip downtown on Saturdays. And there's no store, I'm not, hashtag ad, and there's no store more popular or harder on a parent's wallet than Toy Uncle. However, I've noticed that on windy days, the big statue above the entrance wobbles like the only thing holding up is a couple of screws. That statue's head tumbles loose on a bit... Oh, am I going to have a Indiana Jones boulder chase with the giant head of the toy... What's it called? Toy Uncle shop. Oh, that's going to be so dumb and so great if that's true. If that statue's head tumbles loose on a busy day, children will be badly hurt. I've complained to the manager 3 times now, but he just isn't willing to rectify the situation. How are we supposed to wait for a terrible accident to happen before... Oh, no. Are we supposed to wait for a terrible accident to happen before taking action? No. If heads are going to roll, then let it be the managers. Take that death trap down. Timothy Wiles, 69. Thank you for the, obvious, explosive rounds. Oh, I don't have a grenade launcher. Dang. Thank you for the obvious foreshadowing there, Timothy. I appreciate it, because it's going to be dumb, and I love it. Right. Where be I? To be honest, this town, like, I mean, obviously there's a riot, so cars and stuff filling the streets makes sense, but, like, why are there so many these piles of wood and just junk everywhere? This town really needed some sort of sanitation reform long before the virus hit. Oh, really? Oh, already? I've got a new toy. Oh.
Rocket launcher? Really?
I mean, yeah. Oh, that was a cool dodge from me. Oh, okay, I was hoping. Okay, I was hoping he might come a bit closer so I could shoot that generator and slow him down, but there was a cutscene, so I didn't need to. Carlos, busy.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
It disagreed!
Too.
See, I do wonder in these sections where you're supposed to run away from it, whether it is actually, like, there's any benefit to shooting it. That's convenient. It's just like, oh, I mean, I'm only in my 20s, but I am too old for this shit. Has it blasted me back into an area that I know now again? Oh, there's the toy. Yeah, okay. I think I've got a few seconds of downtime to grab a fade. I am in caution, but I'm alright. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he's blatantly going to shoot the head off the toy store, and then it's going to chase after me on fire.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down.
Oh, damn it, there's
Head
barrels
towards the
here.
station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Well, if Carl says to trust him. I like that, in the meantime, he's just set fire to everything. He's like, yeah, I did all this. Oh, look at that big, stupid head. There it goes. Yeah.
This is insane.
I called it. Big Indiana Jones head rolling section. So stupid. Oh, I love as well that Nemesis has the sort of forethought to go, this is going to be cool. Okay, I can definitely kill him here for some points. Oh, did you drop a box? Yeah! See ya, trash man. So I was gonna say, oh, this is an opportunity for you to re-pick up the bits if you didn't like get the lockpick and stuff. Oh, it's be a way for you to get it on the way back. Oh, the petrol station! I remember this was a place. Yeah. I should have maybe equipped the thing that I picked up off of him as well, actually.
Hey, you okay?
But, yeah, it wasn't. Everything's on fire.
Come on, forget about him!
That was your plan?
Come on, let's get out of here.
I thought, you know, I'll just explode him a little bit. So I've tried that. I've tried that a lot. I've set fire to him. I've exploded him a lot. That was 6 flame rounds. That really wasn't worth it. And I don't have my grenade launcher at the moment. I should pick it up if I get the chance. But yeah, it's like, it's a simplistic plan, Carlos, but I admit it did show it slowing down.
Thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Blocking the door, Carlos. Can I go up and get...
What matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be safe.
Yeah. Haha. I will get the unlock all achievement. Oh, and I can get my shotgun as well. Not my shotgun, my grenade launcher. I have a feeling... Oh. Yeah. I also can discard this. Yes. I love that it's like, it gives you the ability to discard stuff. And then it's like, oh, you sure? And it's like, yeah, I am. It's like, oh, I wouldn't if I were you. No reason for it at all. There's never been an item that you've been able to... All it does is make people paranoid, and that one day Capcom will do it, where they make an item that if you discard it, you can actually use it another time. And there is another opportunity to use that, you know, lion emblem or something down the line. It's never been the case, ever.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
I think you're overestimating your abilities a little bit, Carlos. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, you're a nice guy, but the city's pretty badly fucked. If I'm honest. You've got it, and you've got like a little assault rifle. I don't think you can shoot all of the zombies.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's alright, you go on ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Unless
die
the
on
power
you,
station
you
gets, you know,
Carlos.
overrun by a giant insect or something and turns off all the power and we
need
can't
to
turn the train
find
back on
this
again. But that's
scientist.
unlikely to happen.
His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
Bye, Carlos. That's the last we ever saw of Carlos.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bard is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that?
Well, there goes all the civilians. Hello.
How is this fucker not dead yet?
No, they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Bye bye, I'm a bad guy. It's just like, yeah. Oh, Mikhail.
Get off my train. Shit, Bard!
Oh, Mikhail's the coolest. Say Mikhail. Oh. He's so cool. Nikolai's such a bad guy. Just constantly, I am a bad guy. Everything I do is a thing that a bad guy would do. And I am a bad guy because I am Nikolai. Hello. And goodbye. Because I am a bad guy. Ah! Grab another green herb. Okay, yeah, up and over. This is great. This is lovely. Let's just stop and read for a second. No one can hurt you where you read. That's what they tell you when you go to the library.